Hello, my dear viewers. It's the 4th of April on our calendar. Today I want to dedicate my first material mainly to the city of Bucha. It is clear that the city of Bucha today will be the central event because precisely of the provocations that Kyiv is creating today in relation to the city of Bucha. For those who don't know, the official Kyiv authorities claim that Russian troops in the city north of Kyiv were engaged in genocide of the local population. They killed, shot bullets in the backs of the heads, raped people, and that when Ukrainian troops entered there, corpses were lying on the streets of the city, and it was allegedly is a crime against humanity for which Russia must be punished. This point of view is being replicated today by dozens, hundreds, and maybe even thousands of publications, not only in Ukraine, but also throughout Europe and the United States of America. I can't help but comment on this. Moreover, I will not even break this fake with these operational shots that are being presented as proof, where corpses move their hands, then get up. God be with them. Let's say that the official version of Kyiv is that this is a distortion in the mirror, a distortion in the window, a drop on the glass. Okay. Let's assume that I even took this nonsense on faith with which they're trying to cover up this fake provocation. I want to turn to another recording which was taken by the special forces of the National Guard of Ukraine, who were the first to enter the city of Bucha. This video is in the public domain. No one refutes it, and they're special forces of the National Guard of Ukraine, I emphasize, not Kremlin propaganda and so on. It was the special forces of the National Guard of Ukraine who conducted an operational survey when they were the first to enter the Bucha to clean up the city. I left a link to this material in the text line under the video. Anyone can get acquainted with it, and anyone who looks at it will find out some interesting things. First of all, the special forces of the National Guard of Ukraine were clearly not warned that such a fake shooting was being prepared. For this reason, they did not find a single corpse on the street of Bucha at all. I mean a corpse that would be lying on the street. The only dead person who is at the very beginning of this video is the Gazprom district, which they moved out. It's not the city of Bucha, and not a single body was found in Bucha itself. Moreover, even the residents of the city whom they interviewed did not say anything about repressions, mass killings, shootings, or rapes. The only hint about some kind of execution was from a man who thought that he was being taken to be shot, despite the fact that appropriate attributes were found in his house and so on. Apparently, he was very scared. He thought that he was being taken to the firing squad. Most likely, they just took him to talk, and then they spat, waved their hand, and said, "We don't need you." And now, of course, he says that he was allegedly taken to be shot. Moreover, even when he does not say in the video, he doesn't know any facts of the shootings at all. He says that there are people he knows who were simply taken away by Russian troops to talk somewhere because they were police employees. There's nothing else, even hinting at some actions relating to shootings, God forbid other crimes, there's no word at all. I remind you that this is an operational survey of the units of the National Guard of Ukraine, which was the first to enter the city of Bucha before all these staged fake videos. And we see that there were no corpses on the streets of the city of Bucha, and the shooting was conducted on the 2nd of April. That is the operational shooting of the National Guard of Ukraine in the city of Bucha completely refutes the official version of the authorities. That is, we see again that they don't know how to create fakes. And all this hype around the video about the mass allegedly atrocities of Russians, all this is done in order to neutralize the negative effect that was associated with the real video about the attempts of Russian captives, and accordingly to get the right reaction from the Western public so that their governments could supply Ukraine with more and more quantities of weapons, and accordingly more and more heavy weapon systems. Unfortunately, this lie is perceived as the truth today, but in a different way. It cannot be in the modern perverted world. Unfortunately, the concepts of good and evil, lies and truth have long been lost in the world that is now dying in convulsion. And it's for this reason that this world is dying today. And it is for this reason that we are fighting this lying, corrupt, rotten world. We will win anyway because the truth is behind us. It's on our side. That is what I wanted to say in this video. That's all about it on this topic for now. Goodbye. Wait for the next report.